hecho un recorrido durante un año entero ella trabajando ahí. Ya hemos pasado primavera, ¿no? Para
You know you can talk to me, right?
Halloween.
About anything.
Verano,
If there
perdón.
was something to talk about.
It's just you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours,
te lo explico.
dodging calls. We're your family. We're
Está
here
un
for
poco
you,
harta de
you know?
estar ahí.
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first, another track.
Oh. Entonces, pues nada, vamos a... ¿Ya tiene todo esto roto? Bueno.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider dinner hour? Don't worry, you can still get dinner outside of that 1 hour. But yeah, dinner hour at the Lantern, it's the best. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to
música en directo.
live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's
Uy, lo
no
está haciendo un
music,
poco mal. Ya le da
that's
igual
how you'll know
hacerlo
it's on
mal.
Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you.
Lo está haciendo mal.
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least
No
be on
pasa nada.
purpose.
I don't have
Lo malo que perdiste
a
los puntos.
crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the
Oh,
people
sí.
who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for
You're
listening to
welcome.
KRCT.
Mira, allí tiene fotos. ¿Y esas fotos, Steph? ¿Eso qué es? ¿Con quién estás en esa foto? Esta no nos ha dicho más nada, ¿no? Bueno. Sí, dolió bastante. No soy adicta al gimnasio, soy adicta al deporte. Bueno. No perdamos el tiempo. Esta puede ser para ti.
I really don't feel up to playing this game right now. You know what, Rita? I'm gonna let you kick this off. Hey? Really?
No, no tengo ninguno. ¿Y tú? ¿Qué tiene que hacer una chica para impresionar? Tiene que dejar de sonar como la mayoría de la gente de esta app y hablar con tal. ¿Qué te apasiona? ¿De qué te arrepientes? ¿De qué tienes miedo? Dentro de 6 meses un máster de marketing. Solo sé vender cosas a la gente, joder. Me he obligada a hacer algo desinteresadamente por una comunidad y reconstruirlo todo partiendo de cero. Estoy jodida, no sé cómo hacerlo. Nunca es tarde para aprender. Pues yo creo que sí te toca. Cuéntame de qué tienes miedo. No sé, vamos a ver. Bueno. Es que siempre está buscando una pareja. Es como que quiere complementarse con alguien. Creo que no María. Yo es que soy una persona muy cambiante. Entonces yo creo que en este momento, no sé si en el futuro no estaría lo suficiente segura de un tatuaje para hacerme del que sepa que no me voy a arrepentir o que lo voy a ver y voy a decir, podría haber estado en otro sitio, podría haberlo hecho diferente, quizá no. Entonces, como soy así, prefiero no hacer nada que no tenga vuelta atrás. O sea, ¿qué está haciendo con uno? Bueno, vamos a hacerle la que yo haría si estoy enfadada. Y pasamos de ella. Y a esta, no, pero no podemos hablar más tipo hola. No sé, vamos a ver. No sé lo que dices.
Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward.
Esta le puede gustar.
Man, what do I even say?
Te parece súper pedante, a ver. Vamos a ver. Ya empiezan con las cosas raras. Sí, a ver por qué. Drugstore Makeup. Vamos a ver. Qué dulce. Estoy de retiro. Soy DJ. Bueno, vamos a decir estoy de retiro. Ay, que me asustó siempre que me mete la uña ahí. Es un sitio decente, la verdad. Vamos a hablar de quedar, que para algo es esta aplicación, ¿no? ¿Por qué no? No, ha hecho algo mal, ¿no? No me es mi tipo. Vamos, otra que se va para el lobby, ¿no? Vamos a darle que sí. Pero ¿por qué pone...? Es que a mí me llamo que es, pues vale, ¿y qué quieres? Es que tiene el pelo interesante. Tiene el pelo chulito. Bueno, puedo estar bien. Tiene un gato.
Fuck you, app.
Vale, ¿qué más? Mike. El móvil. Mikey. Oye, pero ¿por qué lo dejas en visto? ¿Por qué no lo llamas, tía? Pobrecito. Lista de tareas. Leer todas las cuñas, contestar 2 llamadas, terminar las tareas de la tienda, escuchar la canción inédita, anotar quién ganó el futbolín. Bueno, vale. Voy a leer otra. Grimly.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto. Sales. Grimley's Auto Sales. Haven Springs' most trusted name in used cars. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's.
Ok, vamos a hacer otras cositas. Vamos a ver lo que ella tiene que hacer en sus tareas.
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match.
¿Y quién ganó?
That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Watch and learn, Steph. The master is about to go to work.
Aw, that's adorable. You
Voy a
think
intentar
you're the
ganar yo,
master?
Prove me wrong.
That's the plan.
Hey, you got something on your face. Oh,
Oye.
no, never mind. That's just what your face looks like. Okay, but seriously, you really do have something on your face.
Just shut up.
Es más difícil
Look of
que el...
profound shame after losing to me yet again. Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
Es más difícil.
She's nobody's cat, fella. She bows to no man. We have that in common.
Well, maybe she should come over and play then. She can't be any worse than you.
Bueno. Es que es complicado, ¿eh? Lo vamos a ganar ya. ¡Vamos! ¡Hemos ganado!
What? Could it be? After all his big Gabe Chen been humiliated in his own house?
En realidad él es el campeón.
You know, gloating is not very sportsmanlike.
Run
Él
by
siempre
run,
gana.
sucker.
Furbo.
Fresh goodies. Time to find your home. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
Contribuir al dibujo de Ethan. Pues vamos allá. Me encanta la decoración de Halloween. Me parece un pasado.
Wait. Which one did Gabe do again? Get it? Steph pics instead of staff pics? Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut and risotto. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
Bueno, les han dejado currículum para poder trabajar aquí.
Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh.
Bueno,
So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity.
yo soy malísima al futbolín, así
This
que yo ni
filled
lo
up like
intento.
a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems.
Bueno, está
Can't believe
triunfando
this was
el
gathering
este.
dust in the back, when it could have
¿Dónde
been
está el
gathering
dibujo del
dust out
niño,
here.
no? ¿Dónde está el dibujo de Ethan?
Definitely getting this one framed.
Mm.
I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up.
Qué tío gilipollas, ¿no?
Chef Betty's been getting a lot
Vale,
of traffic
no,
from this
no.
bulletin board.
¿Y dónde está el dibujo del
Think I'll
niño?
ask for my cut and risotto.
Vamos a ver por aquí. Va a estar por aquí. ¿Y la rata esa?
I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Pull yourself together, Misty. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late. I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam.
Vale.
Can't afford them yet. You can't just let backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar?
Antes que nada, voy a dibujar más.
But wait, there's more. I think it's time to raise the stakes. Let's see what Ethan does with that.
Vamos a abrir la caja misteriosa.
Holy shit. Like, Kasha?
No sé, ella sabrá lo que es.
The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Oh shit. I need to give this back. This is like 95% Twizzler wrappers. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good.
No sé poner el cableado de las lámparas ni nada de
Anna was
eso.
amazing in this.
Ah, Fiona. Fiona es esta. Hola, hace tiempo que no hablamos, pero necesito un super consejo de Steph. Debería presentarme las pruebas para una representación de cuento de Navidad. Se trata de una compañía rara y súper experimental. Así que a lo mejor hacen algo guay con los fantasmas. Pero los papeles femeninos son Adelante. Enseguida va a llegar la tropa para la noche, así que te tengo que dejar. Hablamos luego. Un poco sosa la chica, ¿no? A ver, esta... No, 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 no. Ay, lo siento, es que pienso que cuando está seleccionado en blanco es... Está borracho. Ajá. Eso tiene razón, suerte. Esta ha sido esta. Le hacemos el fantasmeo. Mira todos los fantasmas que tenemos. En mi lista había una Steph. Era la tía más alegre y positiva del mundo. A ver. Bueno, en realidad, es que la gata yo pensaba que sí que era de ella, pero la gata al parecer se la encontró en el respiradero ese raro. Gente rara que te encuentras en las aplicaciones.
Of course Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did. Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We
¿Tú has
can't
visto la
afford. This is
rata,
like
no?
95% Twizzler wrappers. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. Hey, horse. Did you know that gummy bears are
tienen
made
estas
out of
cosas,
horse
¿no?
feet?
Bueno, ok, ¿qué más? ¿Qué más tendríamos que hacer? Escuchar la canción inédita.
Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself.
Canción inédita, pues... En el portátil.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All right. Just a few chores left.
Porque ahora tengo más. Ahora tengo más. Vale. Vamos a responder al teléfono. Que creo que estaba sonando.
You're on with Steph.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Yeah. You think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing? I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Vamos a ver los dados.
10, the most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves? I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Tampoco ha hecho
Let's just get
algo
it
tan
over
grave.
with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a hang in there poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're
Es lo que tiene que hacer.
right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Ok,
Look out for sticky meteorites.
lista de tareas. Vale. Leer todas las cuñas, me falta una. Terminar las tareas de la tienda.
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, ACNH Ice Cream. ACNH will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by ACNH and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone who wears a costume. So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Ok. Pues nada, vamos allá. Vamos a hacer las cosas que nos quedan. Colocar los cómics, sacar la basura, colocar las novedades, buscar el CD de Andy.
Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts, and they're
Los
amazing.
cómics eran estos. ¿Qué te pasa con...? Vale, lo ponemos aquí, los cómics. Qué chulos. Del personaje que le gustaba a Alex. Y al Gabe. Se le gustaba al Gabe, creo. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Tienes miedo a ese personaje o qué? Vale, siguiente tarea. Sacar la basura, colocar las novedades. Colocar las novedades. Vale, los discos nuevos. Tienen que estar por el principio, ¿no?
I already tried rubbing his belly.
¿Dónde van las novedades? Aquí. Bueno. Algo le pasa a esta mujer. Está como flipándolo. Necesitas descansar. Nos están llamando otra vez. No nos dejan tranquilos.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer is the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Yo le diría que no dejara el fútbol si le gusta. Que le den a la otra.
Boom. 16. Bullies are the worst. Especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high. All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
You keep your head down. And at first, it feels like nothing's changed. She keeps at it, torturing you whenever she gets the chance. But one day... in the dead heat of a tied game, she goes for the steal and misses. You totally stunt on her, getting possession and sinking the go-ahead goal, top corner, near post. The crowd goes wild, and in an instant, your teammates wake up.
Sweet.
Things don't become totally amazing right away, but by the end of the season, you and your teammates are thick as thieves, and Miss Mean Girl is out in the cold. Turns out, nobody likes an asshole, and they were all just waiting for permission to stop pretending.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but it's just a nice story.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
Okay. Salimos. He leído las 3 cosas de publicidad. Faltan cosas de ellas que no sé. Escuchar la canción inédita. He visto lo de la canción inédita, pero no me deja escucharla. Vamos a ver si ahora me deja. Entonces vamos aquí un segundito. Ahora me deja escucharla. Es una canción que ha grabado ella, parece ser.
I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown.
Bueno.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now.
Ok, ya hemos terminado con su casa. Buscar el CD de Andy. El CD de Andy, aquí están las, creo que las hojas de pedido. Aquí.
This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one
No
of
hay
those
ningún
good
Andy.
problems.
Bueno, voy a mirar en esto y ya vemos.
Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth.
CD de Andy.
Not gonna shelve those albums right now. Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts.
Por aquí no
And
pone
they're
nada,
amazing.
así que... Bueno, vamos a sacar la basura. CD de Andy.
Mom? The whole town is rubble. It'll hit our house soon. I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
Vale, la última tarea. Buscar el CD de Andy. ¿Y cuál es el CD de Andy?
Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. Damn, Ninja Cat, I just filled this up. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack.
A saber tú, tío.
Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it.
CD de Andy.
Gotta grab this from the CD section.
Nuevo disco de Apocalypse Red. Es que no me quiero quedar sin él. Apocalypse Red.
Not gonna shelve those albums right now.
Bueno, Apocalypse Red. ¿Y dónde podemos
Country is
encontrar
1
eso?
part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a mother. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth.
Ninguno de estos. Vamos a ver aquí dentro y si no me voy... Ah, aquí están los CD. Calla, calla. Los otros son como vinilo.
Found it.
Creo que está cortándose de la madre o algo.
It's just like any other day. Just like
Lo
any
que me voy a
other
pedir comida,
fucking day.
creo.
Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
Ok, pues vamos a llamar al Gabe.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Se se lo deja todo encendido, ¿en serio? Pobrecito, coge el teléfono al chaval. Lo comprendo, ¿vale? Sé que es esta época de año. Te asaltó el recuerdo y lo único que quieres es bloquearlo por completo. Sé que darías lo que fuera por pasar esta noche sin pensar en Arcadia Bay, la tormenta o en mí. Estuvo en... eso es del primer juego, ¿no? Que sepas que siempre puedes contar conmigo para lo que sea, por mucho que esta sea una noche de mierda todos los años. No lamento en absoluto que todavía formes parte de mi vida y sé que tú sientes lo mismo, aunque lo demuestres como el culo. En fin, ya sabes que me tienes aquí y no me vendría mal una partida para distraerme. No te sientas obligada, pero aquí me tienes.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Pobrecito.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on, let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads.
You got this.
No sé qué pedirme.
Everything okay?
All good.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
Just angry. Like there's a piece inside of me that wants to scream until I run out of breath. Mostly I'm angry at myself. Why do I deserve to be here when all of them don't?
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Look,
No me diga
Steph,
que esta es la del primer juego,
what you're feeling,
que tenía el pelo de colores.
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
sounds right.
Fuck! Water seeping in.
Roll for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
You know, about Drew at the end.
Oh, like picturing my brother being crushed to death by cinder blocks. Wondering if it hurt, if he had any last thoughts. I guess I just accept him now. It's like a song that gets stuck
Para
in
quien
your
haya jugado el
head.
primer juego, pues sí.
It's there whether you like it or not, so might as well sing along.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Yeah, maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
Estoy pidiendo mientras estoy con ustedes.
That's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but... Maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this...
No me digas que te gusta ella.
I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or some place, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.